welcome to MLB. Stepping into the box, number 16. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate.
So stepping in, number 16. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Franco comes up with it. And there's out number 2. In now, Andres Lopez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lopez.
The 1-1 home. And on the ground out to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit. Ready for another shot now, Dale Curtis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So digging in now, number 16. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. An unlucky start to the 7th there. Striding in once again, Mario Chacin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A 1-2 pitch. Double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is coming to the plate now, number 16. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, a diving stop. Hats off to that one. Now at the plate, Jeremy Franco, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swinging a ground ball. This should do it. And a high throw to first, but is able to reach up and grab it, and this ball game is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The shows continue. Into the box, number 16 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Newhouser is there, 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mario Chacin. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
Leading off with a Fisher cat.
Now at the plate, number 16 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate, Julio Castilla. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. The tag gets one. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Now at the plate, number 16. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game. Going for him wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kent Curtis. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row.
Standing in, Irvin Parks. He flew out in his last at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Right side, hit hard. Effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Into the box now, Dale Curtis. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. The 1-2. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, number 16. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Valentine giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Fisher Cats jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Game's future set to get his evening at the plate started. Patrick Regan, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A changeup is bounced to second. Ray throw in time, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoring. At the plate, number 16. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. High in the air out to center field. Regan will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Settling in now, Cesar Aguilar. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. To third, this could be 2, right to him. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Stepping in, number 16. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. This one's flared off to the right side. Littleton in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Into the box. Now, Cesar Aguilar, 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. A bouncer up the middle. And that's the second out. Stepping in, number 16. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 16.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to short. O'Neill right there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in, number 16. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
They look like they're up against it here. Down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Regan is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Trenton Thunder wrote an important. Minor League Baseball is live and on. So striding in, Ken Chance, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 0-1 delivery is hit not all that hard out to second. He's right there. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping up to the plate, number 16. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 16.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Striding into the box, Kent Curtis. 0 for 1 here in
to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
A runner at first with no outs here. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. Runners on the move for second. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat. 0 for 1. Runner's on his way to third. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Now they put the tag on him at third, and that'll officially go. Striding in, number 16, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Frazier will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Standing in, Jose Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Sanchez
is on the ground is short, could be 2. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle. Stepping up now, number 16, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Sliders in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Cue shot here out toward short, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. So coming to the plate, number 16. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Geraldo Franco claims the win out of the pen, his first. Welcome to MLB. Sam Gaviglio gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape. This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Now to the plate, Jeremy Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Franco.
The 1-1. Stands on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So striding forward now, number 16, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
A little 2-out lightning could turn into something big right here with the runner being in motion. Batter finds a knock, and now we got first and third and damage on the way.
David Owens.
This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Hey, sometimes you just got...
Ready once again, Dale Curtis. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though the best result they could hope for, he's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
On to first, and that's the very last. Digging in to try it again, number 16. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Berman has a read on it. 2 gone. Now in the box, number 16. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. This one's down to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they can't get that one. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient. The show's continuing. Ready now. Number 16. He's hitting just south of 300 in April. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Franco takes it in. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Up by the veer now.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team line. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Valentine. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Round to second base. This could be 2. Cleanly. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping into the box, number 16 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit high and deep to left field. Valentine racing back to the track. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Well, that's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one as he hustles into third. We'll see if it leads to their first run here. Sometimes a single drip will start a flood.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Drury hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The 1-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball. Digging in once again, number 16. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Number 16.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Newhouser coasts under it, makes the play, 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Peter Valentine. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that.
Throw to first, not in time, and the go-ahead run is across to score. But they will not get two. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mario Chassin. He singled his last time up. Little chopper up the middle. He's got it. A tag for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. At the plate, number 16. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
The second for 1. Brandon Drury will bat next. No hits in 3 tries. So here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. And there he goes towards second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Manny Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double. Digging in now, Luke Berman. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Luke Berman.
Ready with the 0-2. This is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Hartford jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
A player is encouraged to get all he can out of his given talents.
Game's now batting, Phillip Evans. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-2. Runners off for second. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. Guillorme rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Hey, nice way to start a new.
Digging in, number 16 comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. To short, hit hard. To his left, Castaneda. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, number 16. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.